earlier, and I said, "Yo, let's do it." I seen everybody else doing it, so the announcement came out. Murda Mook, New Jersey Twork, Homecoming 2 is going down, man. What's your thoughts on
Right.
this?
I love it, man. I think it's a blockbuster battle. You know, Twerk, I think this battle kind of solidifies Twerk's position within the culture because when we first saw him versus Dougie on Born Legacy, we knew like, oh, this dude is different. Over the years, he's become like a powerhouse, walking haymaker machine. He's picked up a bunch of attributes that he didn't have before, and for him to battle who many consider the battle rap GOAT and one of the founding fathers of this shit, Murda Mook, it basically shows like, yo, Twerk deserves these type of battles. People try to write him off and say, yo, he's a choke machine, but the man is really one of the best battlers that we really ever seen. And you know, this gonna be heavy. This not gonna be no bullshit ass battle. It's not gonna be light. And it also speaks volumes about Twerk's year, his 2020 crazy. He's going crazy. He's not choking. He's showing up with 3 rounds, man. What do you think?
Um, yeah, I'm happy for Twerk. Obviously, there's somebody got to be the bad guy of this. So, I'm happy for Twerk. It's a good look. It's a main event type of battle, homecoming. I think people is gonna be excited about it. But let's be honest, man. This is not the battle I'm looking for, man. For homecoming, man. I was looking for Murda Mook and Briz Rothstein. This is that was the battle that
Yeah, right. No, I get it. Because I thought that Briz and Mookie the battle on Homecoming. But this is definitely not a bad replacement battle. I don't think this is a bad replacement battle.
no, it's not. It's not. Um, you look at um Twerk's battles this year. What he's done, he's been he had 5 URL battles. I honestly felt like he probably won all of them from Next, the Coffee, Chef Trez, O Red, Hollow the Dawn. He did the 2-on-2 also. He just had a battle with Jade that just got dropped. He battled Jazz the Rapper. So Twerk is on the rampage. He got Shoddy Horror coming up this November also. Then on top of that, he got to deal with Mook. So it's definitely a good year for him. I think it's probably one of his best years that he's ever had. So yeah, one of the best years that he's ever had. So definitely a good look for him. Am I excited about this battle? I am excited for this battle, but no, it's not the battle I was looking for to see. Just to be honest with you, man. I was
But
excited. I was
it
excited, but
might
I was
turn up.
not
It might
excited.
turn up to be. It might turn out to be better. It might turn out to be a better matchup if you think about it. Twerk's bars and his haymakers, just his performance, uh, that's it's just amazing. And I feel like
The only
he wants a win. He wants a clear win. He don't want a debatable with Mook. He don't want to lose. I think he's coming for the kill, man.
the only reason why I kind of have a problem with this one because there's not really no history behind New Jersey Twerk and Murder Mook for the battle to happen. Like there's really not. There's no history behind them two for this battle to happen. So it's like it was just a battle to put together because they know it would be a mega match. How electrifying Twerk is, his energy, and obviously we know who Mook is. The last time we seen them at Homecoming, he took down the Geechee. So that's the way I look at things. Um, but it's still a good matchup, though. Don't get me wrong; it's still a good matchup, a great matchup. people are excited for this. But is this the matchup I was looking for the entire time? No, I was looking for Briz and Mook. That's what
I'll
it
tell you
was.
what. Yeah, I feel like maybe Briz and Mook can happen later on in the future, and this is just like a good appetizer for that. So, and besides, there are some battles that don't have no backstory, no history at all, and they wind up being classic battles. Like there was no backstory for JC and Chilla. There was no backstory for Iron Solomon and Rum Nitty. Just sometimes these battles that are just put together be the best ones, and I think this is gonna be one of those ones.
Okay, okay, all right, all right. Now, as far as the battle goes, man, who are you leading towards in this battle? Who you got?
I got Twerk winning, man. I got Twerk winning. I got Twerk winning, man, for real. I think this is like a real test of Twerk's bar power versus Mook's angles and strategy.
Well, man, you already know how I. It's funny. Name of the event is called Homecoming. The key word is home. So you know what that
Yeah,
means.
yeah, yeah. I know you always go with whoever's at home, the hometown
And
hero.
this will be the perfect example that I could give you guys, man. This is the perfect example. Mook at home, the crowd's in behind them. When Mount Rushmore, no matter what anybody says, this is it, man. I got Murda Mook, man. I just think there's no way that Twerk is gonna beat Twerk is gonna beat um um Murda Mook in this battle. He has to be out the gate in the first round. He has to set the tone in the first round. If he has a mid first round, it might be it might be it might be ball game for Twerk if he has a mid third round because the first round it sets everything. Mook's first round it set the tone for everything because that
Well,
and they
you
and
know
you
Twerk. Well, considering Twerk's history, he's known to come out the gate with bombs and haymakers. Like his first 2 to 4 bars, he's definitely coming out the gate with a
what
bomb for sure.
but this is a New York crowd that you're dealing with. New York crowd is nothing to be played with. This is not the Atlanta crowd. This is not the Houston crowd. This is not the DMV crowd. This is not the Cali crowd. This is the New York crowd. They're different. They're
Yeah,
different.
yeah. And
They could turn
Twerk
on
is
you in
different.
a heartbeat.
Twerk is different. You know what I'm saying? And
But the thing
he's
is
not. And
though,
it's not like Twerk is from the South. He's from Jersey. He's not too far from New York.
when was the last time Twerk has been on the New York stage? When was the
I'm
last time
not.
he
I'm
actually?
not sure when the last time he battled in New York. I don't know, but I think New York is definitely gonna rock with Twerk.
No, I think I think they're gonna rock with Mook more than anything. They just love Mook out there, man. He just has to do something special for to win over that crowd, and obviously you got to have solid material also. So, and it always comes to this when it comes to Twerk, and I just feel bad that people still continue to do this. Is oh, if we get 100% Twerk, if he doesn't choke Twerk is gonna be unstoppable. And people are still doing that, especially the type of year that Twerk's already has. So that's actually just very sad that people still actually think that like, no, if Twerk is 100%, he can't be beat. And it's still like that. And I just feel bad for the guy that people still have that narrative around New Jersey Twerk right now.
I do feel like Twerk has had a year where he hasn't choked, and people still kind of do that. But he's gonna definitely break that building down. He's gonna break down that building on December 10th. Um, if Mook wins this battle, first of all, I want to shout out to Mook, man, because Mook has really been outside for the newer generation battle rapper. He came outside for Geechee, he's outside for Big K, he's outside for Twerk. This is the definition of outside. This is what I want to see Loaded Lugs do more. I want to see Lugs take on the more, I know Lugs battle Geechee, but keep it going, man. Keep it going.
Yeah, exactly. Well, man, there's more announcements to be made as far as this battle goes.
I
New
don't,
Jer-
and another thing, I don't think, see, that home field advantage worked when he battled Geechee. Mook used the environment. He used like the train, getting off the train. We got Stoops running down on people. He used a lot of New York references to beat Geechee Gotti. He used the "You from the same city that killed Biggie." I don't think none of that really applies to New Jersey Twerk. I don't think none of that New York references applies to Twerk. I don't think he can use that to his advantage this time. And this is a battle he's going to actually have to out rap Twerk. Can he out rap Twerk? I mean, he's a rapper. Yes, he could. Can he have more haymakers in Twerk? And I don't want to just subject winning a battle to who had the most haymakers, because sometimes just the strategy can beat out a haymaker, and that's something Mook is known for. He's known for having strategic angles, different approaches. He can break down Twerk and make Twerk look different and make Twerk look crazy. He has that ability, but I think if you cut somebody's head off before they get to do all that, then it don't matter what they can
it's
do if you
more
kill
than
them first.
it's more than
And I think
just
Twerk's going for the kill early.
to be, a complete battle rapper. It's more than just haymakers and punches, man. Like you said in the previous show, and I think Murda Mook has more than that. He has the whole skill set. That's why he's still here till this day and still battling and still relevant, and and people still consider him one of the best to ever do it till this day. So I think Mook has all of that, and I never overlooked any of that when it comes to Murder Mook.
Well, you can say the same thing about Hollow the Don skill set, and Twerk was able to get a win on Summer Madness versus Hollow the Don. So when you talk about somebody
Man,
who has
Hollow and
different
Mook are
different skill sets,
Hollow and Mook are two different battle rappers.
yeah, they are two different battle rappers, but they have a lot of the same. Like there's the unorthodox thing there that goes with them. There's
To be
unpredictability.
honest with
There's
you,
they got angles. They both have angles, and they both know how to break down their opponent. So Twerk has been in front of something similar to Mook already, and won. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that he can do the same. He could do the same thing to Mook. He could beat Mook as well.
no, I don't think Hollow is close anywhere around Mook at all. They may have higher. They may have the same skill set, but the level of skill set in certain categories, I think Mook has a huge advantage on him. The only huge
So you
advantage
think
that,
so you think overall Mook is a better battle rapper than Hollow the Don?
yeah, yeah, of
Did they
course.
have they ever battled? Have they ever battled Mook versus Hollow? Let me think. Mook versus Hollow.
No,
I
no,
wonder why they didn't battle. They need to battle.
yeah, they've been wanting to battle for quite some time.
Mook and Hollows. It's
I
it's because
think
it's not an exact mirror match, but it's very close. And I would like to
I
see
don't
that.
think
But
I don't think it's close at all. I think
I
the only thing that Hollow is better than him is the freestyles and the rebuttals. Everything, and maybe the punches also. As far as the angling, the scheming, and all that, I'm giving it all of that to Mook. I think Mook is a better writer overall.
Oh, you know what? I'm not really mad at that. I'm not really mad at that because Hollow, who's a better writer, Mook or Hollow?
But
Nah,
if you
Mook
want to
Mook got
compare
some
Mook's
Mook
last,
Mook Mook
hold
might
on,
be the
hold,
better
hold on.
writer.
If you want, wait, no, he is. If you want to compare Mook's last three battles to Hollow's last three battles, it's Mook. Clearly,
Yeah.
Mook.
Well, well,
Hollow,
well, well. Hold on. Hollow and Ill Will had one of the Battle of the Year contenders earlier this year, and I didn't really see
and
people
then
saying
and
Big
then
K versus Mook was a Battle of the Year
no,
contender.
no, no, no. You can't do that because if you put, you got to put Hollow versus, you got to put Hollow versus Ill Will, then going against Geechee versus Mook. Then you got to now you
Hollow and Will was very good. Geechee and Mook. So the consensus was Mook beat Geechee, but Ill Will and Hollow was debatable.
yeah. He didn't have a clear win. He had a debatable.
Okay,
And
so
then you
who
want to
had a
go and you
better
want to go to
showing?
and you want to go
Who
and
had
you
a
want to go
who
to the
had a
next
better
battle,
showing? Who had a better
Mook.
showing in those battles?
Mook. And then you want to go to the next battle if you want to compare Mook versus Big K versus Hollow versus New Jersey Twerk.
Right, right.
And then
Yeah. Mook,
and
Mook,
then you
Mook,
look at
Mook. Yeah, you're right. And then
and then
Hollow and the Source as well. Hollow wasn't really that good in that
yeah,
Source
he
battle.
lost that one also. He lost that one also.
Yeah, you're right.
So like
You're right. You
Hollow, even though he's losing, he's not even giving you good performances. Like Mook, despite him losing, he's still giving you solid performances.
right, right.
But anyways, man, going back to the the Twerk and Mook thing. Like I said, I still got Mook. I got Mook as a huge advantage. Mook does feel some type of way towards that he don't like the fact that you taking battles before you battling me. You think you would? You think that's a problem?
Do I think that's a problem?
Yeah.
Um, I don't. A lot of times these things aren't done intentionally. It just that's just the way battle schedules line up. Because him and Shotty was already booked way before him and Mook. So it just so happens that the Mook battle got booked later, and it happens to fall like right after the Shotty shit.
What you say? You're on mute.
No,
You're on
no,
mute.
oh no. I said people don't take these battles like intentionally and book them like that. They don't do it like that intentionally.
Well,
They
man.
don't book these battles intentionally like, oh, I'm going to battle Shotty and then move. Like I said, the Shotty battle was booked far in advance, and they already had a date. And then later on, it just so happens when they do get booked with Mook, it lines up like a little bit after the Shotty battle. But I'm kind of certain that if Twerk would have known far in advance he was gonna get Mook, he probably would not have taken the Shotty battle. But I do also know that Twerk has been going crazy every battle this year, and it's really about execution and the
Um,
preparation.
I think it's a huge mistake. Twerk is taking these battles, and these I understand. Okay, if they're like small battles, these ain't no small battles he's taking, man. He just finished battling Jazz. He has to go see Shadi Hora, one of the best in the world today. And then you got to go battle Mook. Well,
Yeah,
well,
but
wait. I think Shadi Horace after Mook.
Okay, well if it's after Mook, then there's no problem there. There's no big deal there.
But the thing is though, we can't disrespect Shadi Hora. Shadi Hora might feel some type of way towards that too. Cause
Hey, Shadi will have to understand. Okay, so if it's after the
Shadi's a
Mook
legend.
battle,
Shadi's a legend himself though. Like we can't.
wait, is the Shadi battle in November? I think it's
Yes,
in November.
yeah, it's in
So it's
November.
before. So it's before the Mook battle, because the Mook battle is December.
Oh yeah. You're right. It's before. It's before. You're right.
And again, him and Shadi was already booked months and months and months ago. They was booked way before he was booked versus Mook. So he didn't do that on
No,
purpose.
yeah, but
So it can't
with
it
me
can't you
though,
can't call it you
with
can't call
me,
it a mistake.
but
How do you call that a
if
mistake?
it's me, if it's me, I'm rescheduling it. I'm saying,
I
yo, I
think
can't.
I think he already rescheduled the Shadi shit one time before. You can't keep doing that to people, especially when they done paid for a venue, they done sold tickets online.
That's
You
that's
gotta
well, that's tough.
you
That's
gotta
tough.
when you sign up for shit, when you sign a contract, you gotta honor that shit, man. You gotta
He
sign
now
up.
himself in a tough predicament now because
Yeah. Well, I don't know because Twerk kind of he's been outside and he's been doing good in all these battles. I don't think that's really a tough predicament. I don't
yeah, it
think it's
is though, man. You're battling Shoddy Horror on the 19th. And you don't even got a month, and then you got a lock in for Murder Mook on in December. You're on mute again.
no. Like what I was saying was Twerk can battle Shotty and Mook and potentially beat both of them back to
He
back.
can't do that. He
And
can't. That's
and and
impossible.
and that and that and that and that would
He ain't gonna
actually
do
help.
that, man.
That actually would help his champion of the year conversation. I think he's gonna beat both of them. He's gonna beat
I
both of them.
he
Like
ain't gonna.
Twerk ain't been losing. What like you just said, Twerk won his
Yeah, I'll
last
give
what?
you here. I'll give you a perfect example for this battle rap. A Ward. He was locked in for a verb. A Ward ended up taking too many battles. He ended up losing the frac. He ended up
Yeah,
losing. He I
these are
think he
respectable names to lose to as well. I will say that.
yeah,
Frack beat me.
well, A Ward was taking high profile opponents going into battling Verb, one of his biggest battles of his career, and he ended up losing that battle. And then after that he battled again. He ended up losing it again. That he was supposed to be on J400's card. Then he decided to not be on that card.
Right. Yeah, he backed
New
off the
Jersey
card
Twork
because
is in that same situation right now, man. Like we people
he's
got to realize that
he's
if I have the
okay.
biggest, if I have one of the biggest battles of my career, I'm not taking no battles. I'm locking in for Murda Mook. I want to make sure my performance is right. I memorized everything. Everything's down the middle. Like
Right.
I'm. This is the
Well,
biggest battle.
who's to say that he's not already prepared for both of these battles? I can say this. I can say this. He's probably already been had his Shotty horror material done and ready. He's already been done for Shotty, and now all he's gonna do now is start preparing for Mook.
We don't know that
I've
though.
battled
We
back
don't.
to back days, bro. I battled Loso on Saturday, flew to New York and battled Chess on Sunday. It can be
Yeah, but
done
yeah. No,
without
you know,
choking,
actually,
without none
that's
of that
not.
shit.
No, well, that's not true because your Loso battle was 90 seconds, and then your chess battle was 1 round. So that's easy. That's not fair to 2 3 round
Hey, hold
battles.
on. But in the same month, I also battled O Solo and Marv one. This is what I'm saying. It can be done in the same month. 4 battles, 1 month.
But
It
he's not you though. He's
for
not.
Twerk to do
He's not.
one battle in November
He's
and one in
he's
December. It's not that's
he's
regular
not
work.
you though.
That's normal.
He's not you
Well,
though. He is
what I'm
not you
saying
though.
is, what I'm saying is, he's doing less than what I did. He's doing less work. What I mean is, he did one battle. He's gonna do one battle in November and one battle in December. That's not hard to do.
He just had the
It's
battle
not hard to
against
do.
Jazz. He just had a battle against Jazz a couple weeks ago.
Right.
He just did a battle against Jade. What you mean?
And guess what? He's getting through his material. He's not choking. He's getting through these rounds, and he's winning these battles.
Well, actually, he cut his round shorts in a couple of those rounds too. So he's not giving you full material though.
Well, I think if he's got a few weeks before, so the
Damn,
Shoddy battle.
you make an excuse for everything.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, you can't say because he has Shoddy, then he's not gonna do good versus Mook.
I think you
Like, and
disre-
I'm te- and I'm telling you that.
I think you're disrespecting Shoddy right now. Like I think
No,
you
no,
yeah you
no,
are, man.
because you got to think about this. We are battling the top battlers in the world at the highest level. Twerk has been doing this for the last since his career started. He's battling the top guys in the world. So this is not, no matter who the name is, they're always going to be a top level guy, right? Right? Like Shoddy. Shoddy, we know he's one of the best battlers in the world. We know Mook is one of the best in the world. This is not outside Twerk's routine. This doesn't affect his performance versus Mook.
Yeah, it does. How you gonna say it doesn't affect us against Mook? This is
How
the big one of his
how does it
biggest battles of
affect
his
it?
career.
If in fact it might even help him. It might even help him because this, like, he probably use Shoddy as practice. I'll use Shoddy as practice for Mook.
So you're saying Shoddy is practice? Now that's disrespectful. You calling Shoddy
That
practice?
that's what Twerk is gonna look at it as for sure.
No, it's not, man. Shoddy is one of the
That
best
that
in the
battle's gonna
world.
right again. When you listen,
I think Shoddy
when you're in the NBA,
I think Shoddy's is more of an important battle than Murda Mook is. I'd rather see Shoddy versus Twerk than Mook versus Twerk.